Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. Welcome back. We're going to do a painting today with an acrylic pour with PVA glue. So I want to actually see if I can get no cells or maybe even very few cells. So what we're using is Elmer's Glue All mixed with Artist Loft Flow Acrylics and water. And it's definitely a different ratio because the glue is pretty thick. It's definitely thicker than the Floetrol. So I had to add more water. And so I'll put my ratio in the description. But basically I ended up using about, I'd say about 30% glue, 30% water, 40% paint. So definitely more water than normal. And I'm going to try to do this as a tree ring, because that's kind of what I would like to have, is a tree ring with no cells. Well, let's see what happens. All right, so we start with some white. And I'm going to go in here with some yellow. And then add blue. Do a little bit more white in here. A little more yellow again. And some black. Kind of just layering the colors here. And remember, whatever you put in the cup first is what's going to come out last. So that white and yellow that I put in first will come out last. I'll do one more layer of blue, and then I think one more layer of black. Okay, that's plenty. This is an 8x10 canvas. All right, and you know what? I'm going to put a little bit of white here to help it flow. Good. So now we have basically just a wet base on the canvas there. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. So definitely awesome colors. I will say that. I do see some cells over here though. So I think that this may have failed. I tried using just glue before and I don't think I got any cells without using silicone. But now that I've gotten a lot better at my consistency, it's actually really hard to avoid getting cells. So that is my prime tip for anyone who says, I can't get cells. It's not your products, it's your consistency. Okay, that's pretty much 100%. Because I've been able to get cells with really any paint in any medium once I got my consistency down. All right, a little too much white over here. I'm going to run it back this way a little bit. Okay. That's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and let it sit. I see a lot of air bubbles in here. And as another note real quick, I did mix the paint and then I let it sit for quite a while to try to get any air bubbles out, but I still see lots of bubbles in here. So let's let this sit, see what else develops, and then we'll do a close-up. Okay, we're back. So the air bubbles did create all these little kind of pin type holes as they popped. That's okay. I still like it. Just was, trying to see if I could do the no cells or anything. But anywho, we'll keep trying. For now, we'll do our close-up. So this is the lower right-hand corner. Going up to the upper right-hand corner. And this, guys, is why it's called a tree ring, because it makes the rings like this looking like a, slab of wood. All right, here's the upper left-hand corner. And then my favorite part, the lower left-hand corner. Look at this. I don't know, that part's just so cool. Yeah, and then overall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. You can definitely get a killer painting with just glue, paint, and water. You don't have to have, Floetrol or whatever else. So I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.